Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing on this Saturday? Wherever you are in the world, I know the times are going to be varied. We have people from all over the world who watch the channel. So, and to Kieran, happy Sunday morning because our Sunday night for you. Or is it? No, it's Sunday morning early, I think, for you, Kieran. So, if you're there, good morning. So today we're going to start a project. It's going to take a few weeks. It's not going to be done in one go, and we're going to do it live because this is a beta kit. We don't know what's good. We don't know what's bad, and we have to figure stuff out as we go. We have no instructions for this whole thing. So since I'm going to be busy with the kit, I've asked Jerry, which some of you probably know, Jerry 3HP, to come in and join me and to be my my moderator in the background. Hey Jerry, how's life?
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. So you got one of these. You're waiting on one of these kits to arrive as well, correct?
Yes.
So this should be a fun build, right? Hopefully we'll have a bit of fun with it anyway. We'll figure out if it works or not. As I said, there is zero instructions for this. So while I'm working on this, I will respond to chat, but Jerry is going to watch chat. He's going to read out any questions and so on, and then I will respond while I work on this. Okay. You're not Jerry is going to be my middleman between everyone in chat and myself, because I want to give this some time, and it's going to take a lot of time. So it's going to be new. I have never built a metal printer before, and these guys have a kit to do so. And what we're going to do, if you just let me switch here, and we're going to do is we're going to take an Ender 3 and turn it into this printer down here in the corner, right? So, and that's a TigTak kit that converts an Ender 3 into a belt printer, and it includes 3D printed parts, lots of 3D printed parts, as you see here, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. A big bag, 34 or 36 3D printed parts. Some additional aluminum extrusion is needed. And this is the beta kit, so the aluminum extrusion is not finished. They already, I already spoke to them about that, and they know. They are going to be anodizing them when they ship the paid kits. But the whole purpose of this is to take the Ender 3 and turn it into this unusual design of a belt printer, which I've never seen before. It's a little unusual take, but let's see how it goes. So let me go back to me. So what else is happening with you, Jerry, this morning?
Oh, not much. I never got much sleep. I'm up early and here for you. Hello, Ann, Amish Gnome. How are you doing? And it's not a TikTok, it's a TigTak.
TigTak, T-A-K, yeah. Oh, by the way, there's no price in the kit yet because it's a beta. They have not finished the they have not put a price on it. So there is extrusion involved. There is a lot. You can 3D print these parts yourself. I did them out of Petchy. I think they're going to have an offering. They may have an offering of when they ship the kit with the part already printed for you. So they may have two options on the kit. I do not know. I know they were talking about manufacturing the parts, and they are 3D printing them. So I do not know pricing or anything yet, but they said it's very, very close to being finished, and they have a few of us out there are beta testers who are testing this setup to see how it goes. Good morning, Hutch.
Hello.
Sorry, when I'm starting in the build, Jerry will be reciting out the chat to me because I won't be ignoring you, but I'll be ignoring you. Let me just up my volume here a little bit. Sorry, 1 second, guys, so I can hear better. So, today I'm not going to be using all of these parts yet, so I'm going to put these aside. And most of this extrusion, I'll be using some of it. So let me put these parts out of the way. The kit came with lots of pieces, lots of bolts, and the belt. The belt dimensions are 1046 by 180.
Make your camera
bigger. Look at the large screen. 1 second. Yeah. So the belt dimensions is 1046 by 180. So 180 is the width of your build area. So and it feels like a build tack type of surface. And I have some printers that have a build tack surface, and it prints fine on that. As long as you don't crash your hot nozzle into it, you should be good. Okay. So because it'll melt it otherwise. But let's see how it goes. I do have a whole pile of other parts, and I'm not going to go into those today. But today we are hey Amish Gnome. So we're going to actually take this piece, take off the upper gantry, and use that to create the where is it? No, I don't want.
I'm looking at your video on Twitch, and you're not real sharp for some reason.
I'm always sharp.
Okay, well, I'm looking at my video and your video on Twitch, and for some reason you look slightly blurrish, and a little cloudy. That's what I'm seeing. I can see you, but it's not as sharp as it should be for some unknown reason.
I don't know why.
Huh?
Because I'm transmitting at I'm transmitting on 720. So the whole goal today will be to build the upper part of the gantry, which is the triangular part sitting on top, and that will require taking this off and taking off all the electronics here and making use of this part of the printer. And then next week we'll go in and we'll start working on the base components, or we'll take off more parts of the base and start using some of that to build the area on which we will be mounting on our belt. Oh, you're about to, I don't know why that's the case, because
hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris Mick, how are you? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. That's weird. Because normally it's not like that. Let's give it a minute and see if it settles down, yeah?
For the first time ever, Liam is on a paid version of StreamYard like I am. And DeWitt Tim is the sponsor for this next month, because Tim donated $25 to him yesterday so he could pay for this. And hopefully he'll get future donations. Liam doesn't like asking people for things. I have no problem, and I'm on his stream. So if anybody wants to help him buy future months of StreamYard at $25 a month, that'd be awesome to help him out. You don't have to, but it'd be awesome if you could.
Hey, Jeff. How are you?
Hello, Jeff.
Okay.
Really, Jeff.
So we're going to do the upper gantry, which are going to require these two pieces, which are the uprights for the gantry. And then we have some of the extrusion. We'll be building out the rest of it. And then our Z-axis on the Ender 3 will become our Y-axis on this gantry, which will be slotting in here and bolting it all together. So let me get the bolts. I have them over here.
Hello, Llama. How you doing today? Richard 4291. Welcome. The drop games are being turned off today, but the stuff in chat will work.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. The chat games do work, like Gamble and so on. Plinko and so on are not working on screen. I want to keep the recording clean.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Second, guys, I'm just moving some stuff around. I'm just getting out all the bolts.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy holiday.
Sorry. T-nuts. Bolts. More bolts. Grub screws. I don't think I need them right now, but grub screws for idlers and so on. So I'll put those away.
Hello, Richard. Hello, Maker Viking.
Hey, Viking. How are you? Hey, Thomas. How's life?
How many printed parts are there, Liam?
36 parts were printed, 3D printed.
Okay, cool.
Most of them were done out of PETG. I did a nice out of this green PETG. But there are some of them. There's one part I did out of PLA. There's a drawer in there for storing tools and so on. And I did it out of PLA.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, the other day, guys, when I was live, I was printing some of these parts. They had printed for 14 hours, and then while I was sitting here on my computer not paying attention, I ran out of filament. And I did not have my filament run out center hooked up.
Thanks,
so I had to get on Amazon and order another roll of filament, so I wasted a bunch.
Well, yeah, PETG is, you either have a tuned profile for it or you don't. And if you don't have a tuned profile, it gives problems. So,
yeah.
So, all right. So we're going to start with this. I'm going to leave myself on main screen like this for now. I'm going to start taking the upper gantry parts apart, and then I'll store away the base of it because we won't need that for now. And we're... I have to ream this out, so I won't do that one yet. We're done. Upper gantry assembled and done and ready to go. What do you think? Does it look good?
Looks great.
So y-axis, x-axis. The y-axis travel is going to be much shorter than the original printer. But so our z height, our height for our y, is probably only going to be 100. It won't be very tall. I'm guessing from here, allowing for the axis to move. Yeah, probably about 100 is your y-axis. So it's going to be smaller, and the bed width is 180. So you are greatly decreasing the volume of print area. But overall, they went together fine. Had to tweak a few pieces, but that's part of being a maker. So what's going to happen next is we need to reverse this around, because this will be going on here. I'll take it apart to mount it. This will go on here. There's no extruder on this. The extruder is not as part of the head, I don't believe. But there is some inversion to be done on some of the setup to make it work.
Shannon just went live.
Okay, perfect timing. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up so we can raid over to Shannon. Let me get onto my Twitch so I can do the raid. But I will do a finish up here because I want to put this on. This is going onto YouTube. So let me go to my Twitch. And we can raid over to Shannon. How many people do we have in here right now? 22 people. Great. So, guys, what do you think so far? Looks good? I think it looks okay so far. I would recommend 20-25% infill when you are printing those parts. Let's see, over to into my channel. Sorry, just give me a second. I need to be in the channel to do the raid.
I know Shannon was going out of town. Asked Rona, wouldn't be back till next week, so I'm surprised she's live, unless she's on her cell phone.
Yeah, but she said she was going to do some stuff remote. She said, so she's probably doing that. And it'd be nice for us all to go over. Shannon's a maker. If you don't know her, Shannon, she does. She has done like Iron Man suits and stuff like this, and she's working on a Green Goblin outfit right now.
I only see the Free Heathen and you. I don't see her live.
I see her live. She's got 5 viewers right now.
Oh, now it just popped up. Just now I got to see it 5.
Yeah.
Okay. It says Disney.
Good. That's good to see. Good to hear it worked. I'm glad it worked. Yeah, she does Marvel cosplay stuff. Yeah, and I'm glad that worked for you, to Corey. Yeah, she's in LA, but she is streaming, so we can go. We can either go to Free Heathen, but I don't know what he's working on. We go to Shannon, and I like support Shannon because she's got a smaller channel. We should push over, go over to Shannon, or we go to Uncle Traveling Mac, and he's probably playing games today. I'm not sure. He does some laser engraving. Sorry,
she's live in the car driving, Shannon.
Oh, she's in the car. So what's the Free Heathen doing? Go check out his channel for me. Let me know. We can always go over to the Free Heathen. He's got 15 people.
He's doing something in his room, chatting with people, so it'd be better target. Because if you're live in a car, you're not going to be on for very long.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just get his copy and paste his name to make sure I get the spelling right.
Yeah, the Free Heathen.
Yeah, so we do it. Let me go over and set up a raid. We'll raid over to Free Heathen. I should type that right. It really helps if I typed it correctly. And guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, I will be back here next week. We will be doing the next part of this next week. And next week we'll be going on into the base of the machine and tearing that apart to figure out what components we need to plug in to get it set up, to base it up, so we can actually start putting the belt onto it and so on. So we'll start working on that next week. So if any have any last questions, now is your time. Okay, he's having issue with JCPLA. Okay, so he's printing. So that's what we can go over to the free healing because Shannon is actually in the car. Let's right over to the free healing. Thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, follow the channel, and if you haven't already done so, please do. And if you really want to support the channel, it really helps if you turn around and subscribe. That helps the channel a lot, and you can subscribe for free if you are an Amazon Prime user using your Amazon Prime game membership. So
and I'll be live in 2.5 hours for my weekly Maker Hangout.
Yep, and Jerry will be going live soon as well at 4 p.m. Eastern, and that's 1 p.m. Pacific. Jerry will be going live. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and come back. Remember, come back next week. I'm not sure it will be Saturday. It may be Sunday next week because my son has swim meets next Friday and Saturday, but he may not be in this Saturday swim, so I don't know yet. But come hang out with me next weekend. If you keep track of my Facebook, you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com or /AstroPrinter, and my page is there, and I will be posting updates there as we schedule for next weekend, the continuation of it.
Thank you all for all the donations. Everybody's awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to everybody, and I'll see you next week. Let's get this raid kicked off. Now let's see if it builds. Take care, guys. 16 viewers coming over. Excellent. We'll double the free healing stream. All right, let's raid now. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Don't forget to end the stream like I always try to forget.
Yep. Let me know if the raid finished, Jerry. Looks like it's working, but yeah. Did the raid over?
I think it did.
17.
Let me hear what he's saying.
Oh, brother. I knew you'd find me sooner or later.
Yeah, AstroPrinter's rating of party 16. Okay, rated.
Casual Saturday. We're supposed to be doing TigTak.
Yeah, the only thing you already did in the stream.
Format today.